There we go. How's that? Can we hear me now? Yeah, I know you can. My mic was muted. I don't know why. How we doing? Sound now? According to my mic, it my lines it says we got sound now. We good on sound? What we got here? And of course there goes my good. Yeah, I'm still having problems with the scope here. I don't know why it keeps going off. I've done everything I can think of to bring it up. It just keeps going off. But maybe we'll get lucky and find something good. Oop. I don't. God, this is driving me so crazy. This cough. Well, and here it is. Damn Mac, the damn scope. Huh. Huh. There we go. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. Well, we found a Canadian. 1980. I'm sure that's. Yeah, that's the big head. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm going to stay on as long as I can. If I start going into the this whooping thing again, I'll probably shut her down. But I just wanted to see if I came up live, if anybody show up, since I haven't been up in a couple of weeks. But as I see, some people do. I didn't expect a lot. It's 10:47 here, so it's it's early. It's like 8:47 on the West Coast, so I don't expect too many people on the West Coast to pop in. But I do appreciate anybody that pops in. Whoops, what was that? So if I can get at least a couple more people in, what I'm going to do is kind of what Copper did. I will do a kind of a hashtag winner. I might just do it if it's the only two here. Hey, Annette. So we got three. After I finish these, I might, how Copper did the kind of the race, or like the battle with the pennies. Since I got to go through them anyway, I'll do 10 rolls, each of everybody, up to a certain amount, and whoever gets the best record or the most points. Oh, I don't know. What do we got here? I'll say that's my 625. Let's see what's in here. We can play for this 1 ounce copper round. How's that? I was going to do this as a giveaway on the channel. It's either that or I've got a 74 DDO that I found in one of my hunts. I'll leave both of them up, and we'll see. I'll leave it winner's choice. So let's see. Let me go through these few here, and then when I get down to 30 rolls in a box, I think since you're the first three in, I'll just do Chris Bryan and Annette, how's that sound? We'll just make like the 50s Wheaties worth a couple points and like 4 points for a 40, so on and so forth. But I have to tell you, if I find a 1909 SVDB, I'm going to keep it. I don't expect to find one, but that is the last penny that I need for my book, and my scope has froze again, because that penny that you see on your screen is not there anymore. All right. I'll look for the 92 P&Ds. Look at this. We found a Wheatie. Anybody want to take a guess what you? Let me look at the back here. Oh yeah, I'd say pretty easy for me. My guess. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'll let you guys guess what. You don't have to get a year, just the decade. Let's see how close somebody gets, or you can put it to the exact date if you'd like. It's up to you guys. 55 for Brian. Yeah, 68. 1950. You want to put in a guess on that? 56. Okay. I think it's I'm going to guess 58. And of course, there's goes my. Oh, the scope is pissing me off. I'm sorry. Oh. Annette was the. Well, Annette and I tied. We were the closest. So 57. So, I'll finish these 2 rolls and then I'll just go by the way you guys came in. Brian and the twins was first. He can have the first 10 rolls. Then Chris, then Annette. And that just shows you by coming in early, you get a chance at some goodies. Matter of fact, I might just, after this roll, I might just go ahead and stop the search I'm doing. It's too bad. I wish I'd have thought of this a little earlier. Somebody could have already had a Wheatie. Look at this. I hate that. I see the 5 and I get all excited. Now, if I can find the mule, and I know they did make them, that just doesn't lot. 59 that has the Wheaties on the back, that would be worth a good amount. And that penny is actually it's got pretty good detail on it, but again, it's just a 59. All right, I don't save copper. I mean, I know it's worth more and blah 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 blah. I've heard it from everybody on how they want to do it, but for me, to me is just not worth it. All right, and there goes. Hey, Walker. All right, not a problem. I'll be here for a while. All right, so those are the 5 I was going to work on, and let's see, there's no Wheatie ends. No. All right, so I have 30 in this box. 10, 20, 30. Since Brian was in first, you can fake the first 10, the second 10, or the third 10. I'll let you pick. Shut up, dogs. Or do you want me to just do my choice? Whichever you want. And there goes my camera. There, my scope again. Hey, Roger. How you doing? There we go. All right. You want the third 10. Okay. All right, so it's the back of the box. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, and... come on, 8 and 10. Okay. Here's Brian's 10. All right, good luck. And if you want to keep the Wheaties, that's fine. I've got plenty. I can send them to you. Whatever you'd like. Oh, this is so... There we go. Oh, I need a piece of paper. Let me get it. There we go. So we got to get a piece of paper here so I can keep track of the score. Because God knows I won't remember. So we got Brian. You still got to spell your name with a Y, Brian. Then, can you kind of guess? Of course, you should already know anyway. I spell it with a Y. So we got Brian, then we got Chris, and then we got Annette. Okay. So any foreigns worth 1 point. The 2009s are worth a point. The anything in the 50s will be worth 2 points. Anything in the 40s, let me move this down. Anything in the 40s will be worth 4 points. 6, 8, 10. If you happen to get anything in the teens. If we find any DDOs or something like that, we'll just kind of wing it on that. I'm not really. I don't find very many varieties in my pennies, even though there's a lot of them to find. I do not find very many. Oh, it's a 77. It was so dirty I couldn't read it. All right, roll 1 down. Dog, shut up. Oh, dogs always got to get their yips in. They'll quit in a little bit. What we got here? I don't think the 71D has the... No, they're there. I was looking to see if the pillars were gone. It had a floating roof. Or it had a no FG. Boo-boo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. So dirty. 74. It's so dirty I can't read some of them. And of course, you know when you get older, your eyes aren't quite as good. All right, come on. We got to break this schneid, get him on the board. That's an 80. 97. Memphis, Tennessee, huh? I drove when a friend of mine and I was younger, in my early 20s. Hey, Bo Palmer. I drove truck with a friend. I was his co-driver. and we drove all over the U.S. I know I've driven through Memphis on the freeway anyway. We might have stopped and got gas or something, but interesting sights there from what I can remember. Can't read it. 99, huh? I'll take a look anyway. It's a close AM. Could somebody check and see if the I shut the whole system down and rebooted it back up again. Is someone going to check and see if the games are working? I had my son try and look at it. He couldn't figure it out, so the only thing I could figure out was to completely go out of it and shut it down and reboot it. 72. Ugh. Boy, there's some ugly pennies in here. 93. And there goes. Let's see. Come on, baby. Work. Nope. Game's still not working. Damn it. That is so irritating. Go through all that trouble to get this thing set up, and then it doesn't want to work. Honestly, I think that they're trying to get me to buy the subscription from them so they can pull down whatever it is, 20, 30 bucks a month. When I get monetized, there's, that is definitely a possibility. Hey, I'm up to 575 subscribers now. But I got to send an email to YouTube because my watch hours, it's like it's stuck. It hasn't moved in 2 weeks, and I know I've had almost 21,000 views. Hey, Elizabeth, 21,000 views on my videos in the last 28 days, and it doesn't seem like any of those hours are showing up. And I know some people are kind of wondering if I'm building a house. I'm not. I just live in a neighborhood that the other side of the neighborhood they're building houses. So I really interesting watching what some of them do or how they build stuff, and that's what I'm videoing. I'm videoing them do it. I really like watching them pour concrete. But it's been so cold lately. 67. Sorry. It's been so cold lately that they haven't been pouring any concrete. I get a lot of views on just sitting there and watching them pour concrete. Oh, jeez. This is row number 5. We still haven't found anything. Yeah, I don't even know if the top hours are going to work. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's working either. And I went in and checked them, and it says they're all on. That's what I don't understand. I cannot figure out why they are not working. 71. Oh, is that a 71? If that's a 71, oh, it's a 70. Oh, it's got the pillars. It doesn't have a floating roof. I'm trying to find you anything, Brian. Get you on the board. It's funny, is the last few boxes that I've gone through, because I mean I still search some stuff while even though I haven't been going on, and I've actually had some pretty good luck with. I think the last box alone, just in pennies, I think I found, I don't know, about 8 or 9 Wheaties. This box has been a little light. So it's going to be back to the drawing board. I'm going to have to go to YouTube or I guess Streamlabs and ask the question, why are these not working? It's probably I probably accidentally turned something off, and I'm just not tech enough to figure it out. My son's really good with computers, but he can't figure it out either because it says they're on. Dude, come on, let's find something for Brian. Yeah. Well, you got a pretty good lead over Elizabeth the last time I looked. And if I can hold it together here, I'll try and do at least a stream a week. I mean, I could be like some of them that go up every day, but I just don't have enough stuff to talk about, and I don't want to sit there and bore the crap out of everybody by being so silent. But I know a lot of people are kind of used to that I don't talk a lot. Oops. Microphones got moved away. There we go. 10. Did everybody see that video that I put out on the giveaway for the once I hit 625? I'm only 50 away. It's a nice 76 S-proof $50. I'm going to give that away as a prize for when I hit 625. Train number 2. Yeah, I actually miss being on, but it's the constant coughing and stuff. It just, I thought was just for really bad content, and I don't know. That's the kind of why I went back and just said, hey, I'm gonna try. I cannot figure out why. I've kind of been hesitating to go to the doctor because I'm afraid of what I might hear. So, because I spent a lot of years smoking and stuff, so that's what I'm kind of afraid to hear, and it's kind of the how most people in my family have died. So you can kind of see my apprehension of going there. Now, earlier in January, I did not the MRI, the CAT scan, and they did the scan on all of my lungs and throat and kidneys and oh shoot, spill, and all my vital organs, and everything came out clear. I had a little fatty tissue on my one of my kidneys, but I went and did another test on that, and they said it was fine. But yeah. Hey, welcome back, Walker. Yeah, all my games stopped working again. I thought I had it fixed, and nada. It not working. Even my excuse me. The for the top hours and stuff, that's not even working. and I went completely out of it and restarted and everything. Oh God. Huh. At a 23. Let's see if it has an extra V. Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez. I thought maybe I'd find the extra V on the 23. Trying to find you anything, Brian. You're down to this, what's left in this roll, and two more rolls. You got a 99. Yeah. Yeah, that's close AM. Just keep activating my scope. This is really unusual that I'm not even finding any 2009s. Figures the one roll that out of the 5 I searched when we first came on, I find a Weenie and a Canadian. Oh, no. I think I'm gonna quickly. I think I need a little more light. I'm gonna go turn on my light in the room. There we go. Ah, that's a little better. Scope did it again. So, did anybody care about the World Series? World Series. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't really care who won. I mean, I guess I was kind of happy that Texas won their. That's the first World Series they've ever won in 52 years. So, and Arizona has won at least once that I can remember. So I guess I was happy that they won. Unless the team I watch all the time, unless they get some pitching. Oh, great! What the heck is going on here? Why is my camera not coming up at all? Oh, now my scope doesn't want to come on at all. There it goes. I forgot. Oh, it's a 95. I thought it was a 99. Oh, shoot. Something. Jeez. So far, nothing. Well, maybe we can get a last roll of magic there, Brian. Come on, baby. Give us something. At least get him on the board. Give something for people to shoot at. Yeah, I say my kidneys were working fine. It's. I thought it was more allergies because right now my nose is like running like crazy. And then since the nasal cavity is kind of connected with the throat, and then the stuff will the mucus or whatever will run down in your throat. I was thinking that was what was making me cough, but you know, I don't know. Let's see, we got a 69 here. Damn it, camera, scope. Maybe we can. We got a 69D. Maybe we can find a floating roof. No. I can see. Kind of looks like. There's something there on the FG. See, that side over there doesn't have that. That side appears. Yeah, you can see the line. Yeah, look at that. Got excited. I saw 5. We'll have to flip it over and see. Okay, no. Thought we'd get lucky. And one of these days, I'm hoping to find that 59 that has the weedy back. You know, that's very possible. I know if this persists, I'm going to have to go in and see my doctor. I know my doctor, my other doctor, when I lived in Vegas, told me that I was probably going to end up with COPD. So it could be very. That could be what it is too. Oh, Brian. I'm sorry. I found nothing. So we got a goose egg for Brian. Alright, so the next one up will be Chris for 10 rolls. The Alabama pennies are tough. Yeah, I don't seem to have problems getting the pennies, but finding I mean, they go through spurts. I'll find a bunch of Wheaties, and then I won't get anything. I mean, I did the first 5 rolls when we first popped on, and I found a 57. And then poor Brian, got nothing. That's one thing I like about this community. We don't have the jealousness of everybody, and everybody wishes everybody good luck. What we got here? That's 67. Kind of looking at any of the 69s to see if we got a floating roof. I know the 70 also. Oh, wow, that's cool. I keep looking for that. I have not found one yet. But I don't get that many 23s in here, at least from the bank that I go to. Because all their pennies are circulated. So anytime I see any 2023s, I automatically pop it under the scope. I'd like to get a hold of one of those extra V's. 83. Ooh. 1980. '91. I'm not even finding any 92s, 99s, 2000s, 98s. To even look for the wide AMs or close AMs. I would love to get a hold of a 92 close AM. I wouldn't even care what condition it was in. Ugh, I can't even read the date on that. And still can't read the date. All right. Wow. Awesome, Bo. Oh. We got 96. Yeah, that time that Copper Owl did this with the penny thing, I thought it was kind of cool. So I thought, if I go back up, let me try. I'm going to try it. It was just all of us. It was just one of those, let me pop up and see if anybody shows up. So I wasn't really thinking about going up. I just thought I'd give it a shot. And a lot more people popped in than I thought. I thought I'd get maybe one or two people pop in, and that would have been fine. I could have had a conversation with a couple people. 77, yeah. Actually, what? Yeah, it's 6 people watching. That's fine. Considering it was a pop-up, and I haven't been up for a couple weeks. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, yucky. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I have see it. Was the tube not graded at the bank last week? Someone was trying to turn on coins at the bank, so I bought them. Cool. Yeah, thank you, Annette. Some people really don't like pennies. I mean, it's more exciting to find silver and stuff like that, but I do enjoy doing pennies. I'm probably going to do pennies for a while. Just haven't been having any luck on the half dollars or quarters lately. So I thought I'd give it a... It's getting about that time of year people are going to start dumping stuff. So I thought I'd wait, at least another, early December-ish or so. And then maybe check back then, maybe get a box or two. Or I usually only get one box at a time. And go through them and see if I have any luck then. I keep yelling at my 94. I thought it was a 92. I keep yelling at I won't say yelling, at the tellers down there. Oh, look at that. There's a point. Point for Chris. Sorry, I'll bring the scope back up. That's the first one I found. So 1 point for Chris. I'll leave that under there for right now. See, I always thought that some people thought my streams were a little boring. I'll give you a little check mark there. I'm going to just get rid of it. Because I don't talk a lot. No floating roofs. I was just about to say, what am I going to do if I go through 30 rolls and nobody gets a point? I guess I don't have to worry about that now. 74. A lot of shield cents, but they're not the new ones. Oh, is that? No, 2022. Oh, I hate it when I can't see. Oh, here's 92. And no, we want a close AM, not a wide, a close. That's the first 92 that I've had a chance to even look at. We got this. That's 69. Yep. 69. No. It's got the FG and it's not a floating roof. Could 1 point win this? I just, yeah, I don't even think that's working either. Nothing's working, Walker. You can still go copy your link and post it, Walker. You can still do that. Or at least I'm assuming you can. Ah, come on. Doink. There we go. Well, let's roll number 5. Yeah, I have more problems with this stream getting stuff to work. And I couldn't test it. I guess I could have. I guess I should have. Brought it up real quick and tested it and see if it started working. But as we see, it's not. I guess I'm going to have to do more research. Ugh. Can't read the date on that. Not 77. Is that? Oh, no. 10 boxes of pennies? Wow. Yeah, I think the most I ever had at one time, I think I had like four boxes sitting around. And then I finally said, you know, I should probably go through these. But there's sometimes I'll just sit here and go through them. To me, it's kind of relaxing. Taking my time, going through. Of course, it's more fun when you find stuff. But when you're doing it by yourself, it's more fun to do it when people are watching. 81. Ooh. So I've got, let's see. If we end up having a tie, I've got 5 extra rolls over here. And we'll just do a roll off, so to speak. Yeah. 10,000 comedians out of work, and I'm trying to be funny. Annette, it depends on what you want. If you like pretty pennies, get the uncirculated. If you want to, if you want to look for a lot of varieties and wheat pennies and stuff like that, then you want to get circulated. It's yeah, I was collecting those formative years for a while. I've got like like a set of all of them, but maybe a couple of each, and then I just like I didn't want. I just got tired of holding on to them, so I just got rid of them. Ah, man. Oh, it's 2003. Box, you're making me look bad. I've been finding Wheaties sitting here just looking through, and now I'm trying to get a little contest going here, and you don't want to give me any. How dare you? $72. Yeah. 73. Ugh. Last 10 rolls would be the best. You never know. I know Annette's going, I hope they are the best. Right now it's not going to be too hard. Unless you find some more stuff, it's not going to be too hard to beat 1 point. Just find one Wheatie. It doesn't even matter what year it is. Ugh. Sometimes I don't even like touching these things. But I always wash my hands up as soon as I'm done. So God knows where these things have been. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Now there's really way West Coast. It's got to be early in the 9 o'clock? No, it's got to be like 8:30, something like there. Hey, Cartoon and Collecting. What time is it in Alaska there, Andrew? It's got to be early in the morning, right? Like 7:30, 8:30 in the morning? 19. Oh, that's a 90. Forgot what I was looking for there for a second. Thank you for hopping in. Oh. 2000. Well, they're not supposed to be. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's close AM. The 2000Ds don't seem to have any mistakes. 3 more rolls for Chris. 1234. Yep. Yeah, it's 1134 here. Okay, 834. So you're 3 hours behind me. So you probably just got the kids off to school, huh? Yeah, we're just doing a little battle with Brian and the twins, Chris Helms and Annette Eastman They were my first 3 in. Playing for a copper round. A 1 ounce copper round or a 74 DDO. It's going to be the winner's choice. Yes. Speaking of copper, good morning, Copper Al. And I took your advice. I decided I'm gonna, even though I'm coughing still, I just went ahead and went up. I'm doing kind of a like you did with the pennies. My first 3 people that came in, I did. Oh, this is stupid. Oy. They're doing like a penny battle. Playing for a 1 ounce copper round or a 74 DDO that I found in one of my hunts, and it's going to be the winner's choice. I kind of watched that time you did it, and I thought that was kind of interesting. So I thought, if I go back up, I'll get some pennies and do it. I still want to do that challenge with you, Copper. We really need to figure out a time to do that. I'm down, I think 2 or 3 to you. I want a chance to get closer. 2003. Are you at home, Copper, or are you out of town again? Sunday I was popping back and forth in between your stream and I was watching a bowling tournament. Oh, that's a shield. Thought I found you another 2009. Yeah, so far I did the first 10 rolls for Brian. He got skunked. And so far Chris has 1 point. All I found so far is just one 2009. And it's funny is the first 5 rolls I did while we first came on the air, I found a 57 Wheatie and a Canadian out of the first 5 rolls that I was doing. What was that? Can't 89. My eyesight sucks. I could see stuff far away from me, but you get up close, can't see dog. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Send my condolences to Mrs. Owl. I'm sorry. A lot of time, yeah, see that. Another one. 1959. Oh, I seen the 5. I need to start looking closer. I was about to yell, hey, we found another one. Yeah, look, we found another. Oh, does that? Oh, no. Found you another one there, Chris. You're up to 2 points. Let me mark you down here real quick. Another mark. So she's going to have to at least find 2 of those or find the 50s. Trying to get the original bank rolls of all the different... Oh. Yeah, that's unless you find somebody that has them, that's gonna be a tough ask there, Brian. And I think anybody that has it is probably going to ask more for them because it was kind of a light year, low mintage on those. So, number 2, Lincoln on a Log. Oh, it's 1980. I just have a feeling that the next 10 we're gonna find at least one Wheatie. I don't know why. Just have that feeling. 77. Nope. I could be wrong, and God knows I've been wrong before. More water. Huh. Yep, 76. Well, Chris, 2 points. You are the leader. Here's the last 10 in here. Good luck, Elizabeth. We'll see what happens. I never did look at the app. I don't usually bother looking at the ends unless that Wheatie's like sticking right out at me. All right, so it's 2012. Yeah, maybe I should have held out the coppers. And they could have broke the tie that way, but I didn't think about that until right now. A little late for that. Let's see, we got a 1970. Yeah, it's not a it's not a floating roof. Hey, stop chasing my kitty. You don't need to chase her. I know if they'd stop running, you wouldn't chase them. My older cat will just stand there and stare him right in the, and it's like, nope. Indian head. I have never found an Indian head. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, finding an Indian head in this, game over. I mean, that'd be worth, like, I don't know. If 10 points for the 1910s. It's 10 points. Indian heads at 20. The flu, bed bug. Ooh. Wow. That's sorry to hear that, Andrew. another. Hey, we're getting closer. I found a bunch of 64s. Is that a... Hold on. Oh, damn. Oi, 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 oi. All right, let's see. I think that's a 90. Yeah, it's a 92. But it's a wide AM. We need a close AM. That would be kind of cool to find one of those. Another. Oh. Oop. This is another 92. Too bad. It was in pretty good shape. But it's wide. We need a close. $77. I think that's a 69. Yep. See if we can find a floating roof. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would yeah, that would be cool. All right. Roll number 3 for a net. Yeah, I'm just surprised that I didn't think those bugs could live in that kind of weather, but I mean I know they use the body for heat, kind of feed on us. Huh. Trying to do a little flip through, see if I can see a weedy. Shields, not 23s, I don't think. Nope, 13s. 22. Shield, shield. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I could find a wrong planchet in with the pennies because it wouldn't fit in the roll if it went on like a nickel planchet or something. Well, I guess you could find one that maybe on a dime planchet. All right. No, no, just dirty. Just a dirty bird. Kind of looks silvery. I thought maybe. Oh, was it? Oh, the last box I found. I actually found 2 dimes in the rolls. So I made 18 cents on that box. Yeah, I'll look at the 99 anyway. Yeah, it's close. I don't think they have a wide AM on the 99Ds. I think they're all 99Ps. But figure I'd take a look. And there's a 98D. Close. Yeah. Right, 86. Oh, yay, 64. Oh, yeah, it's a penny. Doesn't count. All right. I think that was roll. Yeah, it was roll 4. And I say, with the exception of 1, you can see these. Those are all Wheaties that I found in the box before, with the exception of 1. And if you were here earlier, you saw that one in there. Yep. I always take a look at, well, not always, but I'll take a look at the Denvers. Just, you never know. Maybe we get lucky and find an oddball. I know the only one I found so far on the wide AMs is I found a 98. I haven't found a 99 or a 2000 yet. Haven't found a 92. Close AM. But keep. Uh-oh. As soon as I can get my camera or my scope back up. Depending on the year, look at that. Oh, it's going to be. There you go, Annette. Found you a Wheatie. Looking at the back of it, I'm going to guess it's going to be a 50s. Yep, 1956. But that puts you tied with Chris. 2 points each. I said I had a feeling I was going to find a Wheatie in that last 10. Even Chris said the last 10 were going to be the best. 10 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I don't know my Celsius, but that sounds cold. Come on. So, anything at all, any foreign, 2009, that'd make Annette the winner. Oh. Then we put Annette's 56 off to the side here. So we find anything, Annette, anything else, and you got, what, 6 rolls left. $14. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain here. It's 52. I mean, that's the best it's been in like the last week. I've been waking up in the morning and it's in the teens, or at least the low 20s every morning. And the highs have only been like in the low 40s, upper 30s, low 40s. It kind of sucks. Did you freeze again? Yes, you did. Oh, this sucks so much. It looks like everybody's voting for you there, Annette. I gotta try and stay impartial. But I have a feeling we're gonna at least find something else. There's another 92. Oh, I want to find one of those 92 close AMs that look like this. Shield, 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 shield. Yay, 64. Yeah. Yeah, have you found a 98 wide AM? That's the only thing I found was a 98. 5 more rolls in that. I don't know, maybe after I go turn these in, maybe I'll get a box of nickels. I have not looked through nickels in at least 3 years. I know one of the tellers were telling me that a guy got a box of nickels and he ended up getting 200 and some buffaloes. I can't remember exactly the number, but it was over 200. I know that. Oh, 74. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many trick-or-treaters we had. I bowl on Tuesday night. Yeah, I actually wish I'd have videoed my last game. I actually bowled a decent game for a change. Number 3. there's some really beat up ones in here. Like somebody chewed on them. What do we got here? Is that a set? Oh. Wow. Yeah, my poor dogs can't stand 4th of July here. I gotta hide them under the covers, and even that, poor Cookie, she cannot stand any loud noises whatsoever. And they're still shooting them off at like 2 o'clock in the morning. No, I don't keep the copper. I know a lot of people said I should, but I mean, technically, you can't really do anything with them. I guess I don't have a smelter, so I can't melt them. And even if I did, it would have to be for myself. And I mean, I guess there's people selling some copper that they melted and make into something. Just don't say that they were pennies. Eventually, they're going to get rid of pennies, I think. I think they're a waste. That's another 92, but it's a wide $30 face in that box. Is that yeah. Yeah, I know. I just I don't know. There's people that say one way or the other. Hey, 75 pennies, baby. I liked your book. I'm glad I was able to get you some fillers for your book. You got my last of my teens. Well, actually, I found a couple of them, but not many. But I'm glad I can help you. Wow. Yeah, we actually had some people. We have a community tab on Facebook here, and there was a couple of houses. They asked, hey, is anybody giving out candy? You know, so we can kind of make a list. And a couple of the houses said, yeah, we're giving away full-size candy bars. And it's like, it kind of surprised me. Maybe they work for, M&M's or whatever it is. I mean, just a single full-size candy bar is like $2 now. I mean, I remember getting when I was a kid, but they were a lot less expensive than they are now. But I know we had a pretty good amount. All right, that's awesome. I'm glad I could help you. Let me guess. At least 2 of the spots are probably, one of them going to be the 1909S and the other one's going to be the 1909 SVDB. And the 31S, you might have that one. Yeah. Luckily, my wife did that. She because she got tired of sitting out there because it was so cold. And with them ringing the doorbell and stuff, it drives the dogs crazy. So she sat out there for a while, and then she just kind of left the bowl out of there, left it out there with a sign that says, "Please leave some for others." When I got home from bowling about 9:30, there was still candy left in the bowl. So they were pretty good kids. They didn't take it all. Back in the Stone Age. Hey, back when I was a kid and trick or treated, the people in our neighborhood, I mean, my grandmother included, she only lived 4 doors down from us. Caramel apples, popcorn balls, homemade stuff. It was a lot cheaper. Last roll. Well, hope you win that. That's what I missed. Getting the getting the popcorn balls and carameled apples and stuff. Of course, you didn't really like it so much. Oh, they're cheap. But, and we kind of lived in a poor neighborhood too. Oh, no, you don't. Almost flipped that off. Is she going to find one thing to break this tie? And guess what? Oh, come on. We are going to have a winner. Another Wheatie. Net, that makes you the winner. I don't know what year it is. Yep, let's flip it over. Oh, another 1956. So you have two 56s. So if you want to think about it, which one you would like, the 1 ounce copper round of the 74 DDO, your choice. No, it's a 56. I just had to kind of turn sideways. So, Chris, you were right. You should have taken the second row. Oh, that's right. I didn't ask you. I just reached in and... No, I guess that would have... Well, originally it was the second row. All right. So Annette is our winner. And there goes my camera again. She is the winner of the hunt with 256 D's. So the final tally was Brian unfortunately had 0 points. Chris had 2 points. And Annette was the winner with 256 D's. 2 Wheaties. One of them is actually in pretty good shape. The other one's in not such a good shape. So, you're right. I didn't. My bad. Ugh. Oops. I wonder if I want to. I'm not sure. I want to see if my. I don't even know if my email's gonna work. Doesn't seem like anything else is working. Oh, did I have it? Wow. That was the. I found one of those yesterday. 1917. So I'm gonna have to just type it in. Okay, and that. If you email me your address and. So which one would you like? The 74 DDO or the 1 ounce copper round? Here's the copper round. It's a 1893. What's up? Oh, stupid. 999. That. All right, and I'll show you the 74 DDO. You can definitely see the R. Split serif there. Extra on the U. You'd like the copper round, okay? So, let me put a net on here. Make sure I spell it right. Okay, I did. I was gonna spell it right, Eastman. If you would email me your address, city, state, zip, and all that, and I'll drop your 256s in there, and I will get this out to you ASAP. Oh, I wanted to show you something I picked up actually yesterday. Oh, hopefully you can see it good. Pull that up a little bit. A little higher. I mean, it's nothing real spectacular. It's 20th century coins. Something from the 1900s, 10s, 20s, 30s. Let me take that thing off. There we go. All the way up to the 1990s. I just thought it was kind of cool. I didn't pay a whole lot for it. I mean, there's only 2 silvers in here. Here, and here. It's really the only thing is the value of it. But I thought it was kind of cool. I've got a little stand for it that I'm going to that I display it on. And the Benji is actually, I mean, it's toning. I know it's kind of hard to see. See if I can get it to. I mean, it's actually in pretty good shape, and it's toned. That's kind of why I bought it, because it's the year I was born. That's kind of why I got it. And it's it's a conversation piece. Actually, pick this. Oh, get my scope cam up again. (1928) Walking Liberty. She's not in the greatest shape, but as you can see, it's an S. So it's one of the, well, I would call it a semi-key date. Like I said, she's still got some, a little bit of feather wings. Well, yeah, feathers on the wings. I think the eye's gone. Yeah. But I got that the other day, and it only has 1,940,000, something like that. Cool. Anyway, whoops, let me get out of here. Well, I made it through the stream. Wasn't sure. Let's see, anything else? Nah, I really don't have anything else to show. Haven't been really doing much. Just trying. Of course, the phone will ring while I'm. Yeah, it'll stop in a second. It's over on the other side of the room. Anyway, all right. So shoot me an email on that. And here's your copper round, and I put the two Wheaties in there. And I will get this mailed out to you as soon as possible. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. I think I've probably pushed it about as far as I want to push it today. I don't know if I'm going to get another penny box and do some more pennies. Oh, good catch, Chris. I didn't even hear it. I'm so used to them going by, I didn't even pay any attention. Or maybe I'll get some nickels and we'll do maybe the same thing on a nickel. And maybe I'll actually promote it a little bit. And copper, we need to get together, and I got a box of pennies over here just waiting for you. I haven't even opened the box up yet to look and see if we have anything in it. But anyway, I made it through. I didn't die. It wasn't too bad. It was fun. I did miss doing it. I can tell you that for a fact. I really enjoy interacting with people. It would have been more fun if we'd have if we'd have found a few more things, but we did find. And let's see, what was that one I found? Oh, it's 57. So that box found 2 56s and a 57. That was cool. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in today. I appreciate it. When am I going? I don't know. Not sure when I'm going to try and pop up again. But I'll try and do some thinking about it and maybe promote it like the day before. I kind of like doing the earlier time. I know it's not great for everybody. But later at night has been a little harder for me. But anyway, I appreciate everybody being in here. I thank you. I will see you hopefully again shortly. And you all have a wonderful day and try and stay warm. As as my buddy would say, see you later.